on this computer. Okay. Actually recording. I'm going to share the screen because we're going to be looking at, just some of the information. Yeah, sorry. I was going to wait to tell, but sorry. Everybody was really confused. Julie texted me and I was like, you know what? It was confusing because I don't know why she didn't put the whole phase out. Mine as well. But I guess she does that for a reason. In the coach test group, she talks about it all the time. Like, people look ahead and they get all dramatic.
Yeah. I think like literally everybody was confused because I saw your post and you were like, phase 2 is done. And I was like, it is, yay. No. and then I looked tonight and I was like, oh no, it's not.
Yeah. And then when you think about if you watch the Saturday after the cardio flow,
right,
what the week before is.
Yeah.
What the week is after. Super confusing, but she does put on the calendar. I'll go over this in a minute. She does put on the calendar. You want to weigh in. Like this Sunday said to weigh in, but I'm on Shark Week, so you ain't catching me weighing in. Right, let me go into here. Let me do a post real quick so people can jump on if they're going to jump on, because I don't want to wait too long.
Yeah, I think Tamara's going to come on in a second.
Okay, what happened?
There's food like everywhere.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
Are we out plates?
Yeah. Well, no, but I didn't want to waste. Okay, anyways, I'm on my call. Okay, let me throw a little get on the post, get on the, oh my God, you can, my head's like, it's not even on here. Where is it? Okay. Jump on. Yeah, maybe people, now that they know that phase 3 isn't till next week, they may not jump off. I just wanted to host it so it can already be recorded because I'm going to be practically out of commission.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, most of the week. So I want to make sure that I'm not leaving everybody, just behind totally. And
yeah,
last refeed day, I want to say half of us didn't know if it was either we don't watch the Saturday thing, or maybe we're not following on, whatever. But the bunch of us just didn't know it was refeed day. So, and you want to plan on Sunday so you can make some treats or whatever, beforehand. So today I'm making those chickpea brownies, which I'm excited about.
Oh, you'll have to let me know how those are.
Oh yeah, no, I will. Tanya makes them all the time, so I'm assuming they're good. Man, it is.
Yeah. Well, I haven't looked at the paper calendar, but do we get a refeed day in phase 3?
Actually, we do. It changes, and that's what we're going to go over in a minute.
Okay, then maybe I'll make them for next time.
Okay, y'all. I guess this is you jumping on. Anybody else can watch the recording. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and, like I was telling other girls, Tamara and Julie, that I think the most confusing part about the whole phase 2 and phase 3 was that she didn't put the last week on BOD. She decided to put it on this week. So I don't know if she's trying to be sneaky about something and she didn't want to put it on. I haven't gone to look, but I know that there's people that have a lot more time on their hands than we do that go and snoop around and watch the videos beforehand. I don't know who does that. I don't got time for that. So, and I know there's people that do that because when you go into the stupid test group, she has to tell people physically to stop looking ahead, like just chill out, just do the day that you're doing right now. So, okay. Let me jump in here into the workout calendar. So if you purchased the accessory bundle, you got this calendar. It is a little bit confusing because obviously you would have to go in there and physically put the dates in, and that's why it's a little confusing. And then as you can tell, she doesn't count some of these days. So when we say it's 92 days, it's because she doesn't count some of these rest days, but some of them she will. So it throws the tracker off for sure, because there's no way for us to say, hey, don't count this day. That's why it comes out to 92 on the tracker. So, all right, we are on day 40. Okay, sorry, let me stop confusing myself here. Okay, all right, so day 45. I'm going to go ahead and go over this just so anybody that's watching will see it. Okay, so day 45, we're on the two sets of 15 rep for this last day. We do get another refeed day on Wednesday, y'all. So take a look at what do you call it? Fixate. She has Fixate food on there for refeed day. So I will let y'all know. I might even do a little video or something. See those brownies, but there's like a whole list of desserts, and you can eat those desserts accordingly. So, okay. Sorry, that threw me off here. Okay. All right. So obviously I'll go over the tips. Never skip a workout, a warm out or a cool down. Roll and release and stretch and release. I actually have never tried stretch and release. I've turned on roll and release. Has anybody done stretch and release?
No, I love roller.
What was that? Y'all were talking at the same time.
I've done them both. The stretch and release is okay. It's pretty decent.
Okay. I'm not really a stretching kind of girl, but I'm going to tell you, this morning I woke up and I have like knots here. And then on top of that, I had like this tweak in my knee, and I was going to text you, Julie, about it, because I know me and you both suffer from the same freaking old people knees that we have. But my knee felt like really odd, but I've been up since like 7 on my feet. So I'm assuming I just needed to get off my feet for a while, but it was really, really weird because I hadn't had any problems yesterday. And Mike was asking me if I was jumping yesterday. I'm like, yes. Did you not see my video? I was literally jumping with a child in my hand. So yeah, I need to be careful on that because my knees don't like it. Not only that, but when you do the workout on floor, it's just really hard on your knees. It's like playing basketball or something. So if you have carpet, it's always better to do your workouts on carpet, especially if you're going to be jumping. Okay. So obviously this is sorry, I am like sweating here. I've been sweating all day today. My metabolism is like, okay. So this is the last week of phase 3. Sorry for the confusion, y'all. But this will have our last refeed day of phase 2. Did I say phase 3 earlier? Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. We're going to go ahead and go over phase 3 calendar, which starts next Monday. Reason why I'm doing this call early, sorry for anybody that jumped on later. Reason why I'm doing this call early is because I will be out of commission most likely for half of the week, probably starting Wednesday, where I'll have my call, and then from there I'll kind of be out. Just because we sign on Friday. So on Thursday, sorry, oh my gosh, we sign on Thursday and it's gonna be a little crazy. So I wanted to get this over with, wanted to get it recorded. Okay, so all right here. So she does say on every Sunday of the beginning of a phase. He also said it on this one as, oh no, she didn't. I'm lying. So beginning of phase 3, we're going to go ahead and take measurements and recalculate your calorie target. Remember that it can change, so just be mindful of it. If you do notice you lost a lot of weight, I'm thinking I'm seeing more inches than anything on this program from people. It's just really gradual changes, and I feel like you see a lot. It's one of these programs that test your patients like no business. Like, I think that's probably the hardest part about this. I get it. There's all these other people seeing drastic changes, but I don't think that that's reality, especially for us being that we're veterans. A lot of these people, you've got to remember, that jumped on as coaches, purchased specifically when they purchased the 80-day obsession, like they became coaches right then and there. So if you can imagine, some of these people probably have not worked out at all in a very long time. So please do not let that discourage you, because you may be in the middle of your journey opposed to somebody that is seeing some crazy results when they're in their beginning of their journey. They used to drink a lot. They make the McDonald's, you know. So just remember that. Just be mindful of that. But that's what she says in her videos all the time. She's like saying that, you know, you're not going to see it on the scale 100% of the time. And we know that for sure doing different programs, but this isn't a 21-day program. This is not a 41-day program. This is not even a 60-day program. This is probably one of the longest programs that they have with Beachbody. I don't even think Hammer and Chisel is this long. I think this is the longest program that they have with Beachbody. So it's going to be more gradual. So, all right, we're going to talk about next Monday. As you can see by my calendar, she changes that shit up. Shocking our body, y'all. So, first workout of the week will be AAA, which I'm kind of excited. I personally love AAA because I really don't love booty. It's really not my favorite. It's really
What?
Yeah, it's slow AF for me. Like, I'm like bored. I'm like snoozing. I really am. I love AAA though, for sure, just because it uses a little bit of everything. I'll tell you, the bands, I hate them because I have so much trouble with the bands, y'all. They roll up on me most of the time. I just hate them. So it's a love-hate relationship with them. It really is.
Well, Alyssa, are you wearing them with your shiny leggings? Or
And you know what's really funny is those are the days that I don't have problems with them.
really? Because I found that if I wear like slightly baggy sweatpants on the band days, then they're fine. Because then they kind of like sit on the sweatpants.
You know what? I might have to try that then.
Yeah, because I mean, when I wear shorts, it's like they hurt my legs. And then if I wear leggings that are soft, then they still roll up. It's just the sweatpants is the answer for me.
Maybe the days I'm wearing shiny leggings, I'm not even using those. Maybe that's why I haven't noticed. But no, I'm going to be mindful of that this time, Heidi. Thanks for that.
Sure.
And obviously, so she moved the cardio flow, which I'm kind of excited about because
Yes.
I love a good workout on a Saturday, but I'm not excited she put booty on a Saturday. So yeah. Cardio flow. I am sad though that it's not on a day because I hate cardio flow. I really love that it was on Saturday because I get to have y'all to help me work out.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see how I feel about that, but I will be happy that refeed day is on a Tuesday now. How about that? Right before legs on Wednesday. So as you can tell, the first and the fourth week are 2 sets of 15. Let me take a look what she did on this one. 2 sets of 15. Okay, so obviously we've been following the same thing. The first week and the fourth week are going to be 2 sets of 15, and then the second and third week are 3 sets of 10. What do y'all like better? Do y'all have a preference?
Well, sorry.
Go ahead.
Well, I do like the 10s, but it's like sometimes it's too fast where I'm like, wait, what are we doing? So it just depends on my mood, really.
Is that why? Man, there was a workout that even like Lisa texted me about. And she was like, oh, I just hate it. And I think it was 3 sets of 10. Because
yeah, it's like, it was, what was it? It was total body core. It was like my dog was dying and then we had to do total body core. And I was like a mess already. And she was like, okay, next move, blah, 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 next move. And I was like, calm down.
Dude, you know what? It was total body core. And even Lisa had sent me a message and was like, I suck. And I'm like, no, you don't suck. It just sucks, period. She's moving like one of those sped up videos.
Yeah.
Oh, no, definitely. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so we have that down. We know what it looks like now for phase 3. Let's go ahead and jump to the eating plan. What is everybody on? Maybe let's see if there's a majority. Tell me what everybody's meal plan is on, what they're on.
I just switched to A.
Okay. You just switched to A.
Yeah, because I have to go so slow with my modifications
Mm-hmm.
that I felt like I just wasn't like working to what they expect you to do on the other meal plan. I was not able to eat it, no matter how hard I tried.
Yeah, you just have to make it work for you. Okay, so you're on A. Julie, you're on C with me. You on C too, Annalisa? Okay, well, I'm gonna go over C, y'all.
Yeah, and I'll be moving to C. I stayed on B for this phase because I wasn't like lifting as much, but now I'm lifting more, so I'm going to plan C for phase 3, unless the calculation is different.
You should be fine. I think it's like, what is it? I think it's like an extra, what is it, Annalisa? I think you know. It's like a green or an extra purple, an extra green or something, or an extra red. I don't know. Are you on B right now? I think it's just like an extra green, red. It's not very much, to be totally honest. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
Okay, let's go ahead and go to we're going to go over refeed day again, y'all, okay? Just for shits and giggles. Okay, so on my plan, which is plan C, I get 6 freaking carbs. And so that's why I'm making them brownies, because I'm like, health, y'all. Brownie. No, what did I get? I have some Frosted Flakes, gluten-free, of course. And then I have, what else did I get? I have some waffles. And then I also have, I'm going to be making those brownies. So I'm gonna hook myself up all day long. Okay, so I'm looking at it in the morning workout block, y'all. There's a different optional that you can take a look at for the other blocks, but I'm going to go ahead and take a look at it for the morning block here. Okay, so as you can see, you're going to have a white carb up here before your workout. So you're pretty, oh my gosh, that's a heavy, that is, okay, so be mindful, because I screwed this up royally the last refeed day. You have more sugar. You have more fruits, y'all. So please look at your yellows and look at your purples, because they're adding it. So I never, ever, ever get a purple in my pre-workout, but I will have a purple this time. So look at yours. Be mindful of that. And then on your post-workout, I mean, you're going to straight up put double fruit here. Can you see? Is this really small?
It's just on my phone, so it's kind of small, but I got it.
Okay.
Oh, that's better.
Oh, better? Okay. I can't see y'all now. Maybe
well, just put it back. I can squint.
No. I got this. There's got to be a way. Where'd it go? No, there's not. Okay. Anyways.
Just put it back.
Okay. So your post-workout meal is going to have, so like in this case, when they say hamburger buns, man, have yourself a damn hamburger, because look, you get 2 carbs. So what I did last time was I had 2 pieces of bread with it. I'm sure you can have a bun. I didn't have any buns on hand that day, but you could definitely do a sandwich. All right. So then, of course, your meal option next is going to have, and this usually for me didn't have a purple. It has another purple, and you're going to be able to have another carb. And then your meal option 2 has a purple as well, which I think I had a purple before on this one. And then you're going to have your carb, and same with meal option 3. There is no additional fruit, but you will be able to have your carb as well. So that's what this one looks like. And I think pretty much well, you know what? Oh, plan C, regular day. I'm trying to look for a, hey, Julie, is there a, since I know you do a late one, is there a late one for or for refeed day? Or you just kind of use this example and just make sure you put in your necessary stuff.
I thought there was one for refeed day.
Maybe, I don't know, but maybe I'm missing it.
I usually just use
your regular one,
yeah.
and add extra,
right.
Okay. All right. So they might give a whole explanation. Let me try to get out of this because yeah, that's killing me. I can't see y'all. Okay. All right. So just be mindful of that, y'all. I just wanted to make sure that y'all know that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go on to deplete. Okay, so me and Julie were looking over this earlier. They don't, just like the way they don't have a plan for the workout block evening or midday. I guess just be mindful. Just know how many containers you're supposed to have and eat them, like in this case, pre-workout, post-workout. So in this case, they are taking out your fruits, y'all.
Bye, fruits.
Bye. So let me read this. If you want to drop a few extra pounds to look extra shredded by the end of the 80-day obsession, you can add 4 carb-reduced deplete days to your final peak week. So, and I'll jump back over there. It's only Monday, Tuesday, and then on leg day, you do not deplete. And then it's Thursday, Friday that you deplete. So you add those extra days to your peak week. Oh, why am I going over this? This is the last week. Let's just go over it because I'm here. Might as well. I don't know if it makes y'all curious or not, but okay. So it says, keep in mind that this is optional and Autumn doesn't recommend it past peak week. Reducing carbs and increasing protein during these deplete days taps glycogen from your muscles, causing you to look more ripped. It's a temporary strategy and you'll probably regain some of the weight during a weight loss during peak week once you return back to your regular nutrition. Don't worry, this just glycogen and water weight returning to your muscles. It's perfectly healthy. You still look great. Make sure to listen to your body. If you have lack of energy, nagging headaches, or you feel awful, experience discomfort, switch back to your regular eating plan. So yeah, so we'll go over this again, but basically you're removing the additional sugar and removing a few of your carb containers. And I mean, it's pretty much like what they did in Shift Shop. They remove the carbs. In this case, they're still giving us some, but it's only as fuel. All right. So let me jump on to the calendar, make sure we got through everything here. I think that's pretty much about it. I just wanted to go over the fact that it does change and it does start on Monday. Do y'all watch the Weekly Obsession on Saturdays?
I don't.
No, they go over a lot of their struggles and stuff. Y'all should do it just for shits and giggles so you can listen to them.
Yeah.
And it's right after Saturday's workout, so all you have to do is literally listen.
I get my life together.
Oh no.
I was like, I told Julie, I was like, I'm gonna do chores during the week, so Saturdays aren't so stressful.
What kind of chores?
Oh my God, like cleaning, laundry, everything. Like I've been doing it all on Saturdays. So it's been like trying to go to the grocery store, work out, clean, food prep, blah, 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 blah.
Oh my gosh. I wish I had your life.
Oh, I don't.
Like, I don't get to clean.
Well, I know my apartment is disgusting. Let me tell you, like, I cannot. So new week, new fake phase 3. But I'll start in the end of phase 2, and phase 3 will be my new life.
So what is
Okay, so I started late, so I'm real confused. Phase 3 does not start tomorrow. No.
It was very confusing because she didn't, you know how when she posted phase 3, she left out the last week.
And she also said in her video, phase 3, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh.
So we're still in phase 2 this week. So there's no need to do measurements or weigh-in or anything, right?
I don't think she put that on here.
Okay.
Is it right?
Because I still don't have a scale, and I was out and about today, and I was trying on clothes, and nothing fit, and I was so freaking pissed off, and just, yeah. So I need, like, more time.
Well, I don't even think it's that. I think that you got to remember, like, I don't know about you, but I know that I've been lifting heavier weights. My weight hasn't gone down. It keeps going up. Actually, it keeps going up, but what's really weird is the inches are showing totally different. It's freaking odd.
Well,
Yeah.
the first days that I've lost weight. So I think I just think that you need to stay off the scale. Like,
Well, I haven't got on one. Mine's broken.
well, good. Yeah, because mine was freaking me out phase one. I mean, I was talking to Julie. I was like, I'm just going to be 166 pounds for the rest of my life. But, like, who cares really? Because in my head, I should be a certain weight. That's meaningless, you know?
Yeah.
I know. It's just we were brought
Go get a
up.
Kleenex, baby. Go get a Kleenex.
We were brought up to look at this number. I mean, to be a certain size, to be a certain weight. I mean, and I've told Annalisa this too. I'm like, okay, so you have a goal. Let's say your goal size is whatever, size 8. You know, what if you got to that size, but you weren't the number that you were wanting? And you're like, fuck yeah. Like, as long as I'm fitting into the size that I want, or trying to get back in your old clothes or whatever it may be, your body's not going to look the same, because I fit into the clothes that I used to fit in years ago, and my body looks so different. But it's really funny because I get this all the time. People are like, oh my God, you must be a 00. I'm like, I'm actually not, FYI, but I'm very hippie. I'll never be that. I have, thick thighs, and, my body's just not built to ever be that. And if and when it was disgusting. So,
Yeah.
You look back and you're like, I used to look at old photos and say, man, I want to be this again. But that wasn't healthy. That was, binge drinking, not eating enough, and running way too much.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to run miles and miles, but all I did was like,
oh my God, I remember when I would ask you, like, what would you eat? Because you lost all this weight, and you were like, I basically eat peanut butter. That's what you eat, like peanut butter and
are you talking about when I lost
chicken?
Bill?
Yeah, like when you went from Kingsville to Corpus and you broke up with Rory and that whole thing, you were like literally a size 2 6 thin, like so thin.
I was
too skinny.
It was funny. Julie was like, you look like a fucking chihuahua. Only my sister could tell me that. So fondly too.
Her head was like 10 times bigger than her body. That's how she was.
No, it was her hair.
It was my hair. Oh my God, yes, it was my hair. I have really, really like thick hair. But I was so not healthy then. Like, and I thought I was healthy. It's so crazy how you could even be a workout, like, fanatic, but not be like balanced.
Yeah.
Not eating the food you should be eating. Like, I ate out. And then when I was like, quote unquote, dieting, like I was eating kiwi and like just these really small portions, like stupid. So yeah, I mean, that for me, being able to go from that type of mindset, because when I first started, that's what I thought. I was like, I want to get back to that.
Yeah.
That's my goal, but not my goal anymore. The goal now is like to be able to balance everything, to eat good, to where my digestive system works right. Like that's a big thing for me because I've always had tummy issues, but to make sure my digestive system is working right, I have the energy I need to go to work, be a mom, be a wife, like, but to also have the time to put in for a workout. Now those are important to me. It's not even like the skinny, like the way it used to be. So, and it's freaking crazy. I look at some of y'all's like videos and stories, and when I do sweat sessions with y'all, like things that like you would have not been able to do like when you first started Shift Shop. Most of these moves require so much more mentally than we ever did in Shift Shop, or we ever did Max 30 is pretty rough, but these workouts, I mean, some of them require core that we would have never been able to do before, ever. Like those flamingos. I'm just like, I would have never been able to do those before, and then do them with weight on top of that. I mean, so y'all should definitely, if you take videos of yourself, get what's that app, Julie, that I told you? Pick, Play, Post. Is that the one?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Put those two together and see the difference. It's nuts.
Yeah.
It's so
So far.
Well, that week 1, I was like, man, I'm so fit and awesome from Shift Shop. And then I looked back at it compared, like I put it on Instagram. I was like, I look like a blob of jelly and I'm barely doing a squat.
Heidi, you have like cut out so much, like your legs and your arms, like all of like you are just slimming down so much.
Well, I'm going to tell you, like, and I think that once we're done with 80 Day Obsession, like maybe we should do like an Instagram story or something, but like phase 2 totally changed the game completely. Because phase 1, I was like crying. I was like Instagram texting Julie and I was like, oh, I want to go back to Shift Shop. Like, I'm so fat. Like, I just feel like goo.
We were
And
both.
phase 2 is just like a total different story.
Yeah.
No, I am so proud of y'all because like I remember that message you put out from the coaches in the coaches group me, and you were like, you were being so positive. And then I remember like seeing Julie's post, what was it, yesterday, like how she was so freaking brutally honest, how she was like, I just want to quit, like I wanted to quit, you know. And yeah, that shit means that we are growing, like to be able to say that.
I wanted to at one point. Like, I really wanted to. And I was like, but how many of the ladies are going to notice that I quit? I was like, man, there's a lot of eyes on me. Like,
doing Shift Shop workouts. So we're like, what? When did those come in?
I know. They all would have known if I quit. And I think that's what really helped me stay on, because I really quit. I was like, dude, my pants are so tight. Like, why would I keep doing this? But yeah, you changed everything. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still don't feel as thin, but something else is coming. I know something's about to change in phase 3.
Well, and like that one girl on, God, I wish Lisa was on this call, or Linda rather, but there's one girl on Instagram who's like super fit, and it's like her and her sister.
Oh,
and,
you talking about Becky Brissett?
Yes.
Probably.
And she was like, she didn't see any results until phase 3. And I keep that in the back of my mind because phase 2 is so good. I'm like, phase 3 has to be like where the shit goes down.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Because like phase 1, nothing happened, but I just got fluffy. Like,
yeah, I'm so
I feel like this was a long ass time.
mm-hmm.
I went back to my size 14 pants. I was like, really awesome. This is what we're doing.
Oh, okay. So that you went up.
Yeah, and I just sat at 166, which is fine, whatever now. But like at the time, I was like 166. Oh my god! And then I was like, and goodbye 12 jeans.
See, and that's
the
rough.
feeling.
Seriously, like that's
really
that kicks you
discouraging.
down for sure.
Yeah,
my pants still are tight on me, and I have to wear pants for work, so it's like a daily reminder that my clothes are tight on me. It's super annoying.
Well, especially after I got rid of most of my clothes for Shift Shop. I was like, bye, never again. I don't have a reminder. And then I was like, should I go back to Goodwill and ask for my pants back?
I'm gonna take those fat pants back.
I'm gonna need that shit back.
Yeah, you should them. No, ma'am. Oh my god.
You can buy them for $15 back.
Hey, pants are like $9. So
they're a ripoff still there. They should be.
They are.
Free.
I was like, these are
like
Mario.
So yeah, I know the feeling.
Gosh.
But now I'm going back to 12. So
Awesome. Yeah, it's getting better.
Yeah,
it's getting better.
I'm really glad to hear that because I was telling my husband, like, of course, over Pillow Talk, I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, my coaches are like going backwards, like, and I mean that doesn't make me happy. Like, and I don't have words for that. I don't know who has words for that. I'm not a scientist.
It makes you not want to be motivating. I kind of fell off for a second there. It made me not want to invite. I wasn't feeling myself at all. I was like, ew, I'm gaining weight. Why would I even want to bring anyone on right now? I just feel awful about myself. How can I help anybody else?
Yeah.
That's the way I got really like ugly with myself for a second
You
there.
did, but you hit
Yeah.
Success Club that month, so didn't you?
Oh, I don't know.
She's off. That's an off month.
No. I felt really shitty though. It was bad. I was like, I don't want to do this. I just want to quit.
Yeah, I was depressed.
It was bad.
So
I was like,
I'm
should
curious.
I eat my feelings right now?
What are y'all's plans after this? Like, I know we still have, several weeks of it, but what do y'all plan to do after?
Oh, actually, I've been thinking a lot about it. I've been talking to Lisa about it. I want to hit cardio so I want to cut. I'm going to have the muscle already, so why not just cut? I want to do, I don't know, maybe shift shop, maybe, I don't know.
Well, we were talking about doing shift shop again early on when we were sad and hated our bodies.
And see, I haven't tried 21 Day Fix Extreme.
Me either.
I think
It's good.
Yeah, I want to do the whole program from start to finish. So that might be something I might do as well.
I need a break from Autumn.
Me too.
From Autumn.
I need Chris Downing's eyes to just look at my soul and tell me that I'm cute.
And you can leave his grandpa. Isn't that insane?
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
He like has all these hidden children or what? I mean, I could deal with it, but
I
damn.
thought his kids were babies.
I thought they were too.
What?
I thought his kids were babies.
I thought his kids were babies too.
But obviously he has one that's older.
Yeah.
Old enough to have a baby.
Old enough to have a baby.
I mean, he might have like a sibling or something. I don't know. That was weird. I was like, excuse me.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's a
But
gill.
I think
Yeah.
going back to 21 day programs just to, get back in it.
Yeah.
I'm still going to do the time nutrition. Are you guys?
Well,
Did that work with, oh, you mean like the actual meal plan?
Yeah, I might stick with it.
If it doesn't go with what I'm doing, I feel like it's a lot of food, and if you're not really working that hard, I think it wouldn't, like for me, I don't think it would work.
Well, for like shift shop, if I go back to shift shop, I plan on doing all the 50 minutes because that's where I'm.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, I need 30-minute workouts again. It's really hard for me time-wise. That's what's pushing me to my limit is that, shit, I forgot I had stuff in the oven. I'm doing all my meal prep right now.
Speaking of time.
Speaking of time. Yeah, so that's why I need to go.
If you're doing at least 45-minute workouts, the time, Autumn said it before, she's been on time nutrition for over 5 years.
Oh my goodness.
And she lifts very heavy weight. So if you're going to stick with the type of weights you're doing right now in any program, I recommend staying near it, close to it.
I agree because when me and you were putting heavy weight in shift shop before anyone else was, I remember like we were so hungry and we were like, should we go up to Plan C? And like Plan C's, I remember thinking, yeah, I need to eat more. I'm hungry.
Yep. So if you are going to stick to doing like anything that requires, 25s and up, I would highly recommend you do add more, like maybe go up a plan or whatnot. I mean, let's be honest here, y'all. This is clean food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're stuffing your face with extra container of broccoli or spinach. Come on now. Like,
when I'm already sneaking an extra container of spinach in my shake anyway, so who cares?
Oh, you're fine. Actually, I think they say like in 21 Day Fix that it doesn't even count.
It doesn't.
Well, I'm like, what's an extra cup of spinach?
It doesn't count.
It doesn't matter.
I mean, if you look on the back of the nutrition, it's got like 20 calories. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's like paleo. I mean, not to compare, but paleo, it's like, I mean, you could eat vegetables all day.
Yeah. Your body digests it so quickly. And that's why that's why you want to eat it so often, because your body just digests it a lot quicker than protein, obviously. So I would not worry about it, but definitely if you're going to keep going in the direction of wanting to do heavyweight, I don't know about you, but I pick up a 10 now and I'm like, har. Depending on what I'm doing. If I'm doing flies or something, that's a different story. But
Yeah.
back when we did shift shop, anything above the head, I mean, I couldn't go higher than 15. You know, there were certain things that I just couldn't do. Now, when I pick it up, I'm like, oh, that shit light. Like, so there's no way you're going to go back down. I mean, you always want to pushing yourself. Obviously, I mean, you're not trying to go up into crazy heavy weights, but you always want to try and push yourself. If it gets too easy, you go up a little, 2 pounds or whatever. So
yeah,
I recommend staying,
Amen.
trying to get yourself some type of time nutrition. It may not have to be as strict as this one, but I think it's a great program. I really do. If that means that you're not eating as many carbs, then so be it. But like I said before, if you're lifting them heavy weights and doing 45-minute workouts, I recommend staying close to it. So, but okay, so it sounds like we all know that we want to do some cardio after this.
Yeah.
Stay on that one, y'all. All right, so if we have nothing else here, looks like we are good to go for this next week. I appreciate y'all jumping on and accommodating me. Just wanted to make sure that everybody was ready for phase 3, and then just that they knew that it was different, obviously. But all right, y'all. Well, thanks for jumping on. Have a good Sunday. Oh, and don't forget to make your goodies, your yummy goodies for Wednesday, y'all. Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay,
Good
y'all.
luck with your house.